Hi, this is Ben Weaver, that musician and poet guy who rides his bike through the woods, carrying a guitar and a banjo strapped to it. Last year, I was 500 miles into a trip making my way through the rainy, muddy back roads of Michigan's Upper Peninsula. I'd stopped for a snack along a river, and in listening to it rattle down through the rocks, I came up with a pretty awesome idea. The idea was this: to ride the Great Divide mountain bike route and perform free shows along the way. I knew 2018 marked the 20th anniversary of the route, so I would use these free shows to highlight, celebrate, and give back to all the individuals and communities who had supported it for the past 20 years. It's been roughly 5 years now that I've been touring with my instruments, and in that time, I've seen the magic of my tools in action, how the bicycle and songs can draw other people's stories out. So when planning this new adventure, I wanted to make sure I'd be able to capture and share these moments with as large an audience as possible. And this was when I found filmmaker Keenan DesPlanques, someone with the physical strength and storytelling vision capable of joining me on this journey. Thus, Music for Free, an adventure documentary film concept, was born. We've all seen our share of adventure films. Athlete takes on challenge, there's excitement, then fear, then struggle, limits are pushed and then overcome, often centering around the adversity that arises as the athlete tackles the epic. These stories usually miss a lot of truth about the landscapes in which they take place. And this is where Music for Free is going to tell a different story. As Keenan and I travel the 3,000 miles between Canada and Mexico, we will focus on the souls of the people who make up the places we visit, the people who are always there, who give it unique character and are often overlooked. We will highlight their joys and struggles, and in doing so, we will give voice to a component of nearly every adventure that is often forgotten, the story of the people who helped along the way. In the end, mountain vistas and overcoming physical challenge is inspiring, but not as inspiring as listening to a stranger tell their story and in it, hearing your own. Keenan and I believe that this is where the true inspiration lies, in finding many individual stories which when combined create a universal story. A story that is relatable to anyone, whether they ride a bike, build houses, serve food, or set world records. These stories are what we will capture and share with the world in Music for Free on the Great Divide mountain bike route.